CM Punk was facing Vince McMahon live on Raw and was about to hit his boss with the GTS when Ryback interrupted. With help from John Cena, Ryback nearly took out Punk with a shell shock, but the WWE champion managed to escape. Punk ran into the crowd for safety, standing among the audience. Some fans got a bit too hands-on, and Punk ended up punching one of them in the face. The unfortunate part is that Punk hit the wrong person. If you look closely, another fan is the one who smacked Punk on the back of the head. While Punk couldn't see who did it, it's frustrating that the fan who wasn't responsible got hurt, while the real culprit faced no consequences. During The Undertaker's Lord of Darkness era in the mid-90s, the Dead Man had some very devoted fans. One of them was from Des Moines, Iowa, and she planned on attacking Paul Bearer, who had betrayed The Undertaker. As Bearer was making his way toward the ring, the female Undertaker fan got over the guardrail and attempted to take down the mortician.
And Paul Bearer, he was a little top-heavy, and so she got him double-legged.
A little bit.
So she's got him double-legged, and he's trying to keep his balance, and he's got the urn in one hand, and he's trying to get her off.
The incident lasted about 15 seconds before the woman was taken away. Paul Bearer got back on his feet and acted as if nothing had happened. The story doesn't end there, though. The Undertaker revealed on Chavo Guerrero's podcast that later that night, the crazy fan found the hotel where The Undertaker was staying and knocked on the door.
And there's a knock on the door, and yeah.
No.
So Hawk goes and opens the door, right? So he opens the door, and like he's smart, like he's got his hand like so. And I'm like, close the door right now. I'm telling everybody, a lot of people have already seen it, right? I'm
right.
Oh, that's the girl that attacked Paul Bearer, right? So I called down to the desk. I was like, hey, there's a crazy girl up here. You need to come and get her, right? So anyway, so they come and get her and make her leave. And
the hotel staff got the woman out of there, and nothing too serious happened. But this lady has to be one of the craziest wrestling fans ever. In a 2006 episode of ECW, as Randy Orton was walking to the ring, a young fan unexpectedly punched him in the arm, causing a brief moment of confusion. Orton, clearly surprised, turned around and gave the fan a hard stare. Remarkably, the fan remained unfazed, calmly chewing his gum and standing on business. What was even more surprising was that security did not remove the fan from the building, despite the obvious disruption, allowing Orton to continue on and complete his match. At a live WWE show in Lexington, Kentucky in 2010, a teenage girl climbed into the ring after a tag match between John Cena and Randy Orton. Despite her resistance, security swiftly removed her from the ring. Although the situation ended without harm, Orton jokingly prepared to hit an RKO until Cena calmed him down. While on the WWE's South Africa tour in 2013, Randy Orton celebrated his victory over Big E Langston by posing on the ropes. Out of nowhere, a fan entered the ring and delivered a low blow to Orton. The attacker, later identified as a wrestler named Josie the Wrestling Machine, had quit his job to attend the event and planned the attack in advance. Orton, unfazed, retaliated with a stiff kick before security detained Josie. Orton later joked about the incident, humorously wishing he had kicked him harder.
I sure as hell didn't sell for the fucking guy. I wish I would have kicked him harder in the face.
During a SmackDown episode in 2014, The Shield opened the show with a promo, when a female fan in a pink shirt jumped the barricade and charged toward the ring. Security quickly intervened, preventing the fan from reaching Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or Dean Ambrose. The show was taped, and the incident was edited out of the final broadcast. During a live event in Victoria, British Columbia in August 2015, a fan threw a replica Money in the Bank briefcase at Roman Reigns, striking him in the back of the head. Reigns seemed momentarily dazed, but security quickly intervened and restrained the fan. The fan later offered an apology and was banned from attending any future WWE events. Following Roman Reigns' controversial victory at the 2015 Royal Rumble, WWE fans took their frustrations to extreme lengths.
Hulk Hogan rules the world! You'll never be Hulk Hogan! You're a big player!
Outside the arena, fans blocked Heath Slater's car with a chair and things escalated when they attacked the rental car carrying the Usos and Naomi, smashing it with chairs. The Usos confronted the attackers, who fled before being caught. This incident served as a chilling reminder of how dangerous fan behavior can become. Seth Rollins encountered multiple fan disturbances, one of which took place on the September 7th, 2015 episode of Raw, when a fan bypassed the barricade and walked alongside him. Security quickly removed the fan. Another incident occurred in August 2016, when a fan jumped into the ring during Rollins' match with Finn Balor. Both Rollins and security swiftly handled the situation, removing the intruder. During a May 2002 episode of Monday Night Raw in Edmonton, Canada, Eddie Guerrero was competing in a ladder match against Rob Van Dam for the Intercontinental Championship, when a fan wearing an Edmonton Oilers jersey climbed into the ring and tipped the ladder beneath him. In his autobiography, Cheating Death, Stealing Life, Guerrero recounted how his quick reflexes prevented injury, allowing the match to continue, with RVD eventually winning. He also noted that Crash Holly was nearby and helped handle the situation, underscoring the unpredictable nature of fan behavior in wrestling. Raven, one of WCW's most mysterious figures, was the target of 2 fan interruptions during live broadcasts in 1998. On WCW Thunder in Tallahassee, Florida, as Raven cut a promo against Diamond Dallas Page, a fan yanked him out of the ring, causing a brief disruption. The situation escalated when, during the following Nitro episode, another fan tackled Raven from behind as he attacked DDP. Although some speculated the second incident might have been staged due to the fan's resemblance to Chris Kanyon, these interruptions highlighted how fan disruptions weren't exclusive to any particular era or promotion. This next incident was incredibly disrespectful. During an epic 3 stages of hell match between 2 of the greatest wrestlers, Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin, the 2 men battered each other in a grueling and intense contest. Despite the physical toll, they delivered an unforgettable performance for the fans. However, while both were down on the mat, a fan from the crowd threw a beer that struck Austin in the head. Stone Cold's reaction clearly showed how much the blow hurt. Triple H immediately rolled over to check on Austin. If the fan had been closer to the ring, security likely would have identified them and removed them from the arena. Just days before his WrestleMania 14 match with Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels was participating in a public workout with D-Generation X. During the session, a fan threw a battery at Michaels, hitting him in the head. Furious, Michaels walked off mid-promo, disappointing Vince McMahon and illustrating how quickly a fan's actions can derail an event. At the 2019 Hall of Fame ceremony, an evening dedicated to honoring wrestling legends, the event took an unexpected turn. While Bret Hart was delivering his speech and introducing the Hart Foundation, a fan rushed the stage and tackled him. Fortunately, security and fellow wrestlers Dash Wilder and Travis Brown acted quickly to subdue the attacker, ensuring Hart's safety. The chaos didn't last long, and the ceremony resumed, showcasing the solidarity and quick response of the wrestling community in times of crisis. Have you witnessed any crazy fan moments? Share your story in the comments.